Razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Harper is out there with Shaw. And there's Ori, and it's George in at the 3 slot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Harper. Pass to Ori. Back to Harper. Down low. Here's Shaw. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in, and that one misses.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere, and always is going to give you his best effort. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
It's stolen by Harris. Brown drives in. This one for 3. The shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Harper. Kicks it to George. A 3-ball. Here's Madsen. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Harden in for Brown. Now Harden shoots over Kobe. And the Nets miss again.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
That's platinum-level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
To the middle, here's Madsen. O'Neal trying to break free. Madsen's shot is good. Madsen's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Harden kicks to KD. Shot clock at 5, and he makes that one. He has 6.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Pass to Bryant. From the wing, again, Los Angeles.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Nets trail by 15. Passes to Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for Ron Harper. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Bryant passes to Grant. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Nets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Up top, Fox. To the inside. Here's Kobe, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And here's Bryant for 3. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Irving's checked in for Dinwiddie. Lou, he's checked in for the Lakers. Harden surveying the D. And here's KD for 3. Here's Irving. The 15-footer, good.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Bryant against Irving. The drive by Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Durant sends it back. Now it's Griffin running. Here we go, sailing in. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Kobe. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Kobe's got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And there's the pass to KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
They get it again. Shaq kicks to Fisher. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over Harden, 6 to shoot. Fisher can't hit. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. With 1 on the clock, doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Irving. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Harden in at point guard. Harden finds Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Over Griffin, and Shaq gets it to go. O'Neal's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the dunk by Grant.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That's on Shaq. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq.
You know, it's nearly impossible trying to defend Harden. I mean, he has it all in his package. One of the best penetrators in the game. He's a great passer, and we know what he can do scoring the ball.
Lob pass to Bryant.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Bryant against Harden. Durant for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That one good for 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Kobe. Fox feeling it out a bit. Ryan against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fisher. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Lakers leading by 13. Los Angeles calls timeout. Brooklyn making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Griffin. Bruce Brown comes in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And then for Los Angeles, Morey's checked in for Grant. Shaw comes in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Fisher. Fox against Brown. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Morey gets the bucket. Morey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
KD on the wing. And then Durant with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Harden against Harper. To the paint, deflects the pass, and taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Pulls up for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Madsen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fox, and he banks in the layup. Fox has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Harden. Rebound that time, collected by Madsen. Madsen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harper up top, guarded by Harden. Harper, no good. Nets trail by 16. Down low. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown. Here
is Shaw. Dinwiddie covering. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 7 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. 1:11 left to play in the third. Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Here is Shaw. They lead by 14. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Lou. 46 seconds left in the third.
You know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
Inside, here's Claxton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers leading by 14. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Lou, guarded by Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Shaw. The teardrop falls in. He's got 8.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
To the inside, here's Claxton. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Or the Nets off the tip. And the Nets with possession. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Derek Fisher out there with Bryant. And it's Fox. Then there's Grant. And it's Shaq in at the center, locking down the middle.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Fisher. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Bryant is doubled. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Grant after the made shot from KD. Releases. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Grant.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Durant kicks to Harden. The Nets working the ball around now, and it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Grant outside. Shaq passes to Grant. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Here's Fox. Outside, Kobe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Harden. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And here's Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Here's Kobe. Dishes to O'Neal. To the paint. Out to Kobe. Ring shot on the way. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Kobe's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
It's Durant on the wing. Fisher against Irving. Over Fisher. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside, Fox. To the middle. Grant in the post. Guarded by KD. Nice defense from KD. Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside Bryant. Here's Fisher. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harris misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kobe passes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Ori. Here's Madsen. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. We can plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. A player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Madsen. No good that time. Brooklyn leading by 4. Over in the corner, Green. Harden outside. Inside, Claxton. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Lou. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Here is Shaw. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Harden surveying the D. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Green. He's out there with Brown. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Harden outside. Left side, Brown. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Nets with possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Harden draws the double. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for Brown. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Shaw. Now here's Bryant. Knocks down the 10-footer. Bryant's got 6 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Bobbed up there for Green. Stolen by O'Neal. Kobe against Irving. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Bryant.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Over Green. Shaq misses. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Harper. Plays it up and banks it in.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Now, here is Harden. 8 points for him. KD looking around. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Shaq. Here's Green. No good again that time. The Lakers trail. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Green, the pass to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Los Angeles. Grant, he's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for Horry. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Harper. Now here's Bryant. He's got 8. Fox kicks to Fisher. Left side, Bryant. Over Harris. They get it back. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Irving up top. He's covered by Grant. A putback. And it's Fox with the rebound. Down low. The 3. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. To the paint. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Harris. And the Nets lead by 3.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Here's Shaq. Got it. Good job in the low post. O'Neal's got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Kobe. Griffin grabs the board. Here's KD, and KD throws it down.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Irving against Fisher. Now the dish to Bryant. Here's Grant, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Green. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Harris. And then for the Lakers, Shaw comes in for Bryant. And it's Lou in for Fisher. Now, here is Irving. And he lays in the alley-oop.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Here is Shaw, trailing by 4. And here is O'Neal. 6 points for him, and it goes down 2 points. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter. 1:06 left here in the second. Irving with it, guarded now by Shaq. Now the feed to Griffin.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
The Lakers making a switch here. George is checked in. Lakers trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it to Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Lou over Claxton. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, that's Kyrie right there. He draws so much defensive attention. Guys want to be physical with him, but this guy able to take contact so well for his size.
Madsen, he's checked in for Horace Grant.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here is Shaw. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, James Harden was the man in the first. He had 8 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Fisher. Grant is out there with Fox. And there's Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Here's Bryant. Second chance effort. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from O'Neal.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And finished off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Harden against Kobe. KD, that's for 2. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. KD's got 10 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Harden against Fisher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Green's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Horry's checked in for Horace Grant. On the wing, Irving. Back to KD. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's Fisher in the corner. Passes it to Kobe. He dishes it to Fisher. Lakers passing it around to the inside. Here's O'Neal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called the Nets. Nets leading by 5. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from O'Neal.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Irving. Green, and Green is right there.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Orr. Shaq with it. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Harper against Irving. Harper the pass to O'Neal. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Harden against Fisher. Outside Durant. The pass to Irving. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Durant. From the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Fisher in the corner. The kick out to Bryant from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Bryant's got 13.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie up top. He's covered by Grant. That one goes. Count it. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Passes to Lou. Pass to Shaw. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Griffin. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
Here is Shaw. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots. That shot off. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Nets out in front. Up. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Nets leading by 3. They've got Joe Harris. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Brown, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Lou. Pass to Shaw. Here's Madsen. Grant, right side, inside. Clock at 6. Lou passes to Shaw. No good on the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the first one at the line is good. Kobe's checked in for Lou. And Brown drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lakers trail by 7. And the pass to Shaw. Harris against Fox. Passes it to Shaw. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's KD. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. KD's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Brown. Grant kicks to Fox. Grant against Durant. Here's Madsen. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie dishes to Griffin. Pass to KD. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 9. Outside, Fox. Puts it up from 15, and there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Fox.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Green, he's checked in for Durant. Kyrie Irving comes in for Brown. And it's James Harden in for Dinwiddie. And then for the Lakers, O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. And Fisher subbed in for Shaw. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Horry's checked in for Los Angeles. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
From 13, the putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Bryant looking over the floor. Shoots. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half. And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Lakers with possession here. 7-point differential. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. Timeout called the Nets.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Harden against Kobe. Harris outside. The tray. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Here's Fox. They get the rebound. O'Neal through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Down low. Harden's shot is good. And the Nets lead by 8.
Inside, outside. Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Over Irving. And again, it's the Lakers.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Harden against Bryant. It's Harden with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
Durant's checked in for Jeff Green. The Lakers also with a sub. Grant's checked in. Lakers trail by 8. Now Fisher. Outside, Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Goes back up. Out to Kobe. Five on the clock. A second chance effort. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Count that bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Fires from deep. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Harris outside. For the 3, stolen by Grant. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Shaq kicks to Fox. Launches it. Off target with that shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.